You're listening to the Agony Column News Report featuring interviews, phone interviews, reports from live book events and festivals, and conversations with readers. You can find additional news, interviews, book reviews, and more 5 days a week at the Agony Column website at trashotron.com/agony.
Dispel fear and hesitation. The fire alarm of desire, I want to pull it. Drive the engine through town, down back alleys, up billboard boulevards, past yards where laundry waves crisply on the line. With a bullhorn to my lips, I'll proclaim the moment. All the yeses stored up for another day I'll unleash like dogs. Calling housewives and plumbers, hairdressers and accountants, children with their bouncy balls, railroad men and miners. Flee whatever closed place locks you in. Come out here, into the heat of the afternoon. The confetti of peach blossoms and dandelion floats my name next to yours, your name next to hers, igniting desire throughout the town.
Patrice Vecchione is the author of Writing in the Spiritual Life, Finding Your Voice by Looking Within, and Territory of Wind, a collection of poems. Her new collection of poems is The Knot Untied. Thank you for joining me, Patrice.
Happy to be here.
Patrice, this is such an interesting collection, and what I realized as I read this was how much, at least what you've put here, reminds me of a combination of novel, of memoir, and of fantasy. All three kind of intertwined in this visionary manner by virtue of the way you write your poetry. As you approach each of these poems, and they seem to kind of fall into different types, do you think, okay, this poem is going to edge towards memoir. This one's going to be a kind of a visionary fantasy, or this one's going to be an observation of the particulars. Is that how it works for you?
No, not at all. I'm as surprised by the poem that comes as someone who reads the poem. Though, of course, by the time someone reads it, it's no longer surprising to me because I've worked it. But when the ideas for the poem, when the words come, I feel like I'm following an invisible thread. I'm listening for what the next word is to be, the next phrase, the next sentence. So I really am...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?